What's up, y'all? It's your girl SierraMarie here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, you already know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, like, comment, share this video with all your friends, and if you haven't already, go check out my most recent content. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to my last couple videos. I want to thank you guys for just viewing me and supporting me. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. And thank you for going to follow our YouTube, Instagram page. We are at 88 followers right now. Let's get it up there some more because I got 132 subscribers. Where is y'all at? Is what I want to know. Go check it out at SierraMarie.TV. It is down in the description below as well. And go check out my main Instagram, which is also on the screen the whole video. So, now, before we even get into the video, y'all already know what I got to read first. Quick video disclaimer. This is video number 3 to my spirituality content. When I am on my platform here and I am expressing my knowledge on spirituality and my beliefs, I am not forcing my beliefs on anyone. And I am not forcing anyone to go by my word. I am simply sharing my experience and my experiences on my spiritual journey and research I have done. I encourage all to do their own research and own inner work to justify questions you might have and any answers you are searching for. Lastly, I am not judging anyone's beliefs, religion, or anything they are part of. So, as you guys can tell by today's thumbnail, this video is about the dark night of the soul. So, with that being said, before I get really into this video, sorry about that, you guys. My son had came down. He wanted a hug. Just out of the blue randomly. That's just him. I appreciate it, but I have to tell him, like, I'm recording, honey. You know? Okay. So, before I fully get into the dark night of the soul, I want to say that the dark night of the soul is a very sensitive topic for others. Not so much as me, because I've done a lot of my own inner healing and inner work and connected with my angels and ancestors in a very direct spiritual way, and the God within me in a very, very high spiritual way. So I don't really get as triggered when things relate to my past or anything I've healed already, past traumas, anything of that sort. I don't really get as much as triggered, but it flares up something in me of remembering it, you know, and how I felt at the time. But it's like I don't get triggered because it's a healed part of my journey, you know, and I went through the stages I needed to complete to get where I am. So it's like it doesn't bother me as much, you know, because I know the feelings I feel when feeling like I could be triggered. Maybe sometimes it's just an illusion of the mind in this realm, you know, in this world. So, but I do want to say I don't want to trigger anyone's depression or unhealed traumas or anything by talking about this topic, because the dark night of the soul is the dark night of the soul. It's dark, it's gloomy, it's lonely, it's hermit mode, it's realization, it's lonely as ever, man. And I just want to say, if anyone out there is going through the dark night of the soul, you will get through it. It's light at the end, trust me. It's light already in the darkness that you're in. And you're slowly discovering it. And I send you love, light, and healing, because you're going to make it through. And if you are working on trying to do your shadow work, confirmation, throat chakra, 10:23 on the clock. If you are looking to look into your shadow work and your shadow self and dive deeper into your dark night of the soul and push yourself into that isolation, it's worth it. I will tell you that. It is worth it. I feel like every human being should go through it, because at the end of the day, you're just a spiritual being. That's what's forever. You know, you gotta heal your spirit before anything. You know, it's what keeps you going. It's what keeps this running, you know? And you deserve that. I feel like everyone does. So now let's get into it, y'all. So first, I'm going to say that this video will be called Isolation. Episode 3, Part 3. / the Dark Night of the Soul. So first I'm going to start talking about isolation. So isolation means to set apart from others, also quarantine, to select from others, especially to separate from another substance so as to obtain pure or in a free state. So that just means, like, when you go into isolation, you are looking to basically set apart from others to analyze yourself and to heal toxic traits, to get to know yourself and realize your bad traits that you have and bad things you've done and who you really are. You know, when you go into this isolation in the dark night of the soul, it's like forcefully you get put there by God, because once you have got to that point in your life where you are feeling like you have nothing to live for, you feel like you're always the problem, you know, that's not good. And God doesn't want you to feel that way, because God believes all his children should want to be here, and you need to know that you're supposed to be here. Don't think that you don't have a place in this world, or you are the reason that all things go bad in your life, because is it really bad? Like, you're still living, you're still here, you know. You got to count your blessings. You really do. You have to be grateful, because life could be so much worse than where you're at, you know. So when God pushes you into the isolation first, it's like you're going to start getting cut from everything you've known, everything you've thought was your reality your whole life. Well, you thought it was, but it really wasn't. It was an illusion. It was fake. It was a perceived reality that was forced upon you. You're going to start losing friends. You're going to start losing family. You're going to start losing interest in things you thought you really liked. You're going to feel so disconnected from the world for a while. The dark night of the soul is very necessary, though. You need it. I feel every human needs it. But yeah. So then I'm going to tell you guys what the dark night of the soul means. So it's a stage in personal development when a person undergoes a difficult and significant transition to a deeper perception of life and their place in it. So like I was saying, the dark night of the soul is something that you are basically going through a transition. Like, you are, like I said, you're unlearning everything that you were taught. You are looking at things differently. You're not liking the same things. You're not talking to the same people. You're not dating the same people because you realize, I really don't like this person. Or with friends, me and these people really don't click. I really don't like being around these people. Or you just feel like it's pointless being around them. Or family, like, oh, they're toxic, or they're always downplaying your ideas or your dreams and things like that. Also, I'm gonna tell you this, and I heard this from Steve Harvey. I watch his motivational videos all the time, even if they're the same ones. I listen to them over and over and over and over, because once you keep hearing something, it's gonna stick. Never tell a big dream to a small-minded person. That's how you kill it. And you gotta know that the vision you have, the dream you have, it's not for anyone else. It's only for you. That's why God let you see it. That's why God put it in your dreams, because it was for you. It's not for anyone else. It's not for your family. It's not for your friends. It's not for anybody but you. Literally, God put it in your vision, in your imagination, because it's for you. Oh, and I said that wrong. Not vision, but he gave you that vision in your imagination because it's only for you. It's not for no one else. So they're going to be like, oh, no, I don't think you should do that. Or, oh, no, that's never going to work. Or, girl, that's lame. Like, anybody that ever got something like that to say about your dreams or anything you're reaching for that you feel is out of reach at the moment, so what? Keep believing. Faith is the things, like, faith is the, what is it? I think, hold on. Because Steve Harvey, he says it in a way that I love so much. Faith I gotta find it because the way he says his definition of faith. I think he said, like, faith is the substance of things hoped for, or something like that. It's like, I think that's exactly what it is. Let me just make sure. I like to confirm things. I'm just gonna say this one. Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. That's one that I've seen, and I feel like that's close enough to how he said it. I love how he say that. I love how he says that. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. And then it came looking deep within self. Remind you guys, these are my own notes and my reality of what the dark night of the soul was for me. I do also have notes on that I took from researching online, but this is my perception. So looking deep within self, over analyzing everything about yourself, the people you are around, your dislikes, the things you like, how people and things make you feel, what direction you are going in your life, looking into making goals. So first I'm going to start by going over the people you are around. So I feel like most of the people that get pushed into the dark night of the soul are people that know they have a higher calling and higher purpose in life. Throat chakra. Y'all, this stuff gets so deep. Oh my gosh. Okay. The people you're around. So with that, it's like when you start looking at the people around you, it's like you get pushed into the dark night of the soul because most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you have a higher calling and you know it, but you don't know exactly what it is. You know, it's like you are longing and searching for something that is so deep within yourself. Like you just have like this urge, this what is the word? This like, it's like this sensation burning inside of you that you know you have to find it. You know that it's something deep inside you that you are longing for, that you are desperate for, but you know you have to do some type of work. Like you know that it's gonna take a lot to get there, and you can't be around these people. You know, like it's like you start taking accountability, like for your life. Like you just start taking accountability for everything that's happened. You know, you just start really thinking. Like I know, just like one day, like I just came to a realization. Like I'm gonna first start off with old friends. Like it's like I really had to really think about, like, how are these people treating me, you know? And it's like, honestly, they made me feel like I was just an outcast, like I was someone that didn't really matter. I was just someone around, you know, that they could come to when they felt like it. And baby, girl, try it now. Try it now. That's all I'm gonna say. They can try it now. Like, it just like had me doubting my worth, like had me doubting my personality, had me just like trying to like fit places where I didn't belong, you know, and letting them like overshadow me. And just because I did things that were wrong, to stay in that guilt and that hurt of hurting others. No. Oh well, whoop-de-doo, it happened. And it'll happen 1,000 times again, because guess what? Fate is fate, baby. Things happen for a reason. So it's like, man, you just like, you overanalyze everyone around you. Like, it's like, but when you realize that you are the only one doing this kind of work, like you are the only one really looking at who's around you and questioning people around you, and they're not, and they're just staying stuck and stagnant or doing whatever they're doing or staying in the same old cycles, you tend to want to remove yourself from that. Because like I said, you know, you have a higher calling, like, you know, you have a different purpose in the world. Like, you want to remove yourself so bad, you know, like, it's just, you know, you don't belong. And then with family, it's like, say like, we all had toxic family members. Like, say if you always come around this certain family member and they just always have something like negative to say. Confirmation, y'all heard that in the background? Like, they just always have something negative to say. Like, say if when you come around, right, and you know, you got different color hair, you have long nails, you got your diamonds, your sparkles going on. I'm talking about the whole little shabam, your outfit popping, and they just always got something to say. Are you mad because you can't wear it? Is that what it is? Is you mad because you couldn't pull it off? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Like, or like every time you state your opinion about something, they always got something negative to say, or just nothing positive ever to say. Like, not saying what you know is right to say, you know, like, and it's just like, it comes to a point where you get sick and tired of it. Like, you're just like, ugh, I don't even want to be around you, you know, like, and that's how I was with them friends and those family members. It's like, I don't even want to be around you. Like, at this point, you don't think how I do, you don't see things how I see it, and that's okay. That's totally fine, y'all. Like, if people don't see life how y'all see it, that is totally okay. But tell them to go find them people that see it how they see it, and you go on with your life and they go on with theirs, period. Don't ever let nobody, or like, just like, yeah, just never let nobody like make you feel uncomfortable all the time, or have you question yourself. If anybody ever got you questioning yourself, remove yourself, period. Or if you speaking on a situation too many times about how you feel about something, move around. I found myself speaking on how I felt too many damn times, and it just came to a point where I'm like, damn, like, hold on, I'm the lame, I'm the clown, I'm the goofy. Nah, I know God got something for me. Let me move around. Let me go see what God got for me. Let me go do some introspection real quick. You know, let me separate myself, because I'm not finna always just be the problem. You know, no, you're the problem. So let me remove myself, period. Like, don't ever let nobody question yourself. Now, it's different though. I'm not condoning no narcissistic people. If you really in the wrong and you steady doing stuff, that's a whole different story. But if you one of the people that actually trying and actually, you know what I'm saying, like thinking of new things to do with yourself and your time, and how to fix your traumas, and how to fix your unhealed wounds, and you're actually working to be a better person, then yes, you are always the valuable one out of everything. I'm always the valuable one out of everything I done been through, and every person I done came in contact with, boo. Trust and believe. And I bet you right now, they wish I was down in that dark place still. Yeah. They wish I was still that Sierra, huh? Nah, baby, this a whole new me. You gotta re-meet me, relearn me, boo. Yeah. Y'all treated me like I was the lame. No. Pack it up. Pack it up. Family members and all. Pack it the fuck up. Okay? Y'all, I'm getting so off topic, but y'all, life is good. Life is motherfucking good. Like, but yeah, so, and then what direction you are going in your life. So, with that being said, it's like, you get to like really thinking about like, dang, like, what am I doing with my life? Like, you know, it's like you find yourself like you always doing the same old stuff. Every time you get off work, you go home and go to sleep, or you get off work, you go home, you wash dishes, you clean up, you take a shower, go to sleep. You know, it's like you just find yourself doing the same old stuff. Like, you're just like, oh, this is dead, this is dry. You know, or like if you got kids, it's like, then it's like, say if you one of them people, like, you the only person to take care of your kids, so it's like you feel like, dang, I really gotta work because I gotta keep staying with extra money and all this other stuff. You feel like you're always gonna like have to keep working and keep moving, but not really making time for nothing you really want to do. Like, you just find yourself doing the same stuff all the time. You haven't really looked into no other, like, what's the word, like, experiences, like, or you haven't looked into any like of your hobbies that you push to the side. You haven't really looked into them for real and like see what you can make out of them, you know. Like I love writing, and so that came into play with my spirituality content. One day I just started writing, and it was basically about teaching spirituality to people. And it's like, I'm like, okay, you know, this is one of my purposes, because you have many purposes. It's not just one. You have many purposes. It's many things you can go out there and accomplish and do. It's so many things. Do not limit yourself, even when you find that one thing you really like. And that's how you keep living instead of existing. That's how you keep the momentum. That's how you keep the excitement in your life. Finding new things all the time. Do not find yourself doing the same things all the time. That's how life just becomes like, well, life is what it is. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. We're not doing that. So, and then looking into making goals. So like with me, like it was like I'm like, okay, I got a son, you know, and then it's like, I know when I was a kid, I had so many goals. I had so many big dreams and things I wanted to accomplish. And it was like, when you a kid, you feel like you on top of the world. You feeling like you already there. And that's the secret to manifestation right there. You gotta feel like, and you gotta know in your mind that you're already there. You gotta envision yourself already there. Remember when you was a kid, all you used to do was vision stuff? Not vision, but you had to you envision things, like you manifested things for yourself. And then it was like those toxic people, those toxic friends, those toxic family members, the lifestyle you grew into, it just crushed all those dreams, huh? Just one day you just stopped dreaming, huh? Mm-hmm. You stopped having goals for real because you didn't know. You like, man, I don't know. Then you got around people and started thinking you wanted to do what they were doing. No, you don't. You know you don't like what Sandy doing, so don't even do that. You don't like what Rob doing, so don't even do that. Jamarcus, don't even do that. Like, you know, like, just don't be trying to follow trends. Don't be trying to like fit in, because it's not gonna work. I promise you. Trying to fit in and get me nowhere, but lost, more lost than I ever was in my life. So I knew, like, I have to make my own path. I have to find my own path. I need to get closer to God. but what way, how? And then I knew. It came to me. It was like, he's always with you. He's not out there. He's in here. And once I realized, like, God is always with me, let me just talk to him and actually, like, listen to what he's saying to me. Because if you really just listen, God answers right away. Right away. He does. He's your intuition. He's that first thought that pops in your mind. And sometimes he might be late to you, but he's always right on time. He's always right on time. So yeah, like, make goals, you guys. Like, and then after you even achieve those goals, make more. It could be something small, like, say, like, okay, if I set 3 goals, like, I want to get my first Brazilian wax, and then I want to travel to this state, and then I want to try this food. So say, boom, you go get that Brazilian wax. Okay, you feeling like a honey bun. You did it. Okay, you know, like, you feeling snazzy. You feeling good. You feeling baby smooth. Like, you just happy you just finally did this. Like, but it's like, you can't let nobody rob you of them feelings either. When you accomplish those goals, don't let nobody make it seem like it's small, because it's big. It's big when you ain't never did it. When you travel to that state, like, oh my gosh, I'm really here. Oh my God. You know, and then you taking pictures. I'm sorry, I spit. You taking pictures, you meeting people you ain't never met, you vibing with people you ain't never met, people coming up to you like, hey, what's up, you know, like, people you ain't never met, like, in your life, or ever thought you would meet. Like, it's just amazing people, amazing vibes, you know. And then say you pop up at a restaurant and you like, dang, they got the food on their menu that I wanted to try, and you get to dancing and, hey, they got it, I'm finna try it, you know. Don't let nobody be like, just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, enjoy your moment. Enjoy accomplishing that goal. Even if it's something small to others, it's not small to you. Don't downplay your goals for nobody. Set small goals first. That's where it starts too. Like, set those small goals first. And slowly elevate. Slowly elevate. Like, you can do it. Trust me. So, yeah, like, just know it's more to the world. It's more to the world, man. My camera is been to cut this little segment part off, and then I'm gonna have to start over. But we're gonna keep going until it cut, so I can start over. All right. So now, looking deep within self. So, overanalyzing everything about yourself, the people you are around, your dislikes, the things you like, how people. Wait, no. That's the same one. That's the same one, y'all. I'm gonna cut this camera off real quick and come back, y'all. Hold on. Alrighty, and we're back. Okay, so in the dark night of the soul, I feel like I went through a period of aligning my chakras. Well, at least like trying to understand them and get better at making sure they were balanced. So root chakra, I am. Sacral chakra, I feel. Solar plexus chakra, I do. Heart chakra, I love. Throat chakra, I speak. Third eye chakra, I see. Crown chakra, I understand. So with root chakra, I feel as though it's like, it's a chakra of feeling balanced in who you are, knowing who you are. And with sacral chakra, I feel you have to be very in touch with your feelings, like, and what you truly feel, and know that you feel in your own emotions, you know, like, you have to like really express how you feel. Like, you can't hold nothing back, you know. Like, sometimes you have to be harsh, because that's just how it is. Like, people are harsh when they hurt your feelings, right? So be harsh when standing up for yourself. Be harsh when you're telling somebody how you feel, because at the end of the day, you're gonna feel so much better. You ever had somebody make you feel some type of way and you didn't tell them how you felt about it? and it just felt like something was just like weighing down on you, like a big old rock just sitting in your chest, just you know, and you're just like, it's like, I feel like you got a frog in your throat chakra messing up. You got a frog in your throat. That's what it feel like. You just feel like you're just choked up, and it's like you want to say something so bad. It's like it's yearning to come out, but you don't know how to do it because you're not balanced in your sacral chakra. It's like, you know, you feel this way, and you know that it doesn't sit right with you. You know, you have to let it out. You can't hold things in. That's how you become unbalanced and all over the place. That's how you have all these inner child wounds and inner child healing that you need to do, and unsaid feelings just floating around, and your insecurities, etc., just floating around, like, because you haven't let it out. Release it. The best thing you can do in life is just release. That's it. You can go ahead. I'll cut it off.
Small girl.
You okay? And then with your solar plexus chakra, so that just, it says I do. So I would say with solar plexus chakra, I think, was this the one I was struggling with last time? I think it is. Yeah, this was the one. So with sacral chakra, I do. It's just like, I feel you need to do what you set your mind to, and you need to do what you feel is right at all times. Like, always do what's right, even if it doesn't seem right, you know, because you got that ego still attached to you. Everybody has an ego regardless of how much healing you do, but you got to know when to set it aside. You got to know when to set laziness and things aside. Okay, but back to what I was saying. So yeah, with the solar plexus chakra, I do. It's just like, you just like, if you say you're gonna do something, do it. Don't procrastinate. That's an illusion. Don't doubt yourself. That's an illusion. Do it. I do this, I do that, I do this now. And yes, you do. Stand firm in it, period. And then heart chakra, I love. So with your heart chakra, I feel that it's like, you can't deny what you love and who you love. You are open to different kinds of love, and you know that you deserve to be loved and what kind of love you want. You are balanced in knowing the love that is good for you and the love that is bad for you, and you know what love is real and what love is not. Throat chakra, I speak. So with throat chakra, I speak. You have to speak what is on your mind, unless it's like, say like, okay, you have to know when to speak though. Like with throat chakra, you got to be balanced, in the throat chakra is like, so say if somebody walking past, right, and they got a big old bald spot, you don't yell out like, hey, you got a bald spot, you know that, right? That's not something you say, because you're humiliating them. That's something you don't say, you know? And maybe the O's, you probably would have said it, but since you're balanced, you won't say it. Or if you do say it and you think they don't know, you'll like pull them over like, hey, come here real quick. You know, you got a little bald spot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you told them on the lowdown, you know, like you ain't want to embarrass them. Your intention wasn't to humiliate them. It was to let them know, you know, so they could, you know, get themselves together or cover it up or whatever it may be. Now, the other part of the throat chakra is speaking up for yourself and speaking up for what you know and what you want. So I used to be one of them people that was, I couldn't speak up for myself. But now, baby, if you make me feel some type of way, you're going to know. You're going to know whether it makes you mad or not. Now, if you said something to me or did something and I didn't speak on it, either it was because I didn't want to, or because it was pointless. Back then, it was because I was scared. Period. Scared of the outcome. Scared of how I was going to make them feel if I said something. That. This right here, that. Literally 2 of them. What? Because how I feel matters more, and what I want to say matters. Like, say if, for instance, like, example, this one girl that you see always has something to say about your t-shirts. For instance, say you come to school and you come to school with these really like bright colored different t-shirts, and you make them, you design them. They got nice cute speckles on them, they got words on them, you just splashed paint on there, moved it around, made it all different and nice. You was just like feeling very artistic, so you just, you know, was vibing with the paint, just you know, like, you know, just made your own creation, and you felt so good about it. And every time you come to school, this one girl just always has something to say about this shirt. So say the girl comes up and she's always like, why are you wearing that? Or why does it look like that? Or why are those colors? Why'd you pick that? Like, just nitpicking at everything. It's because they're insecure about themselves. You can never create something so nice, huh? That's what kind of response you give somebody. Like, or you say, how come you always got something to say about my shirt? I bother you that much? Or do I inspire you? That's what type of response you give people. Point blank, period. Anytime somebody got something to say about what you got going on, ask them, why are you so interested in me? Do I inspire you? Do I bother you? That's the type of question you ask. Or how about you look at what you got on today? You looking a little basic. You looking a little dull. Like, point blank, period. And I promise you, you're going to feel so much better. Speak up for yourself. Period. I don't care who it is. Baby, they bleed just how you do. If they want to tussle. Like, or take it up with God, not me. And God gonna tell you in the wrong, not me. But third eye chakra, I see. So with the third eye chakra, it's like you're not really seeing from these eyes anymore. You are, but you're not. You're seeing things from up here. Because it's like you're seeing the world for what it is. You're seeing people for what they are. And, whoo-wee, man, this spirituality shit gets so deep, man. Whoo-wee, man. I just got the chills a little bit. It's like you see through every illusion. And once you open this, I promise you there's no going back. Y'all can think spirituality is all fun and games, or y'all can think this shit is funny. That's okay. Keep that over there. It's serious. Once this is open, 11:11 on my camera. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Like, stop playing with me right now. Like, dead serious, bro? Like, dead serious. Like, stop playing with me. Like, this is not no game. This is real magic you're tapping into. This is real ish, man. Like, it's real, man. There's nothing fake about it. When I tell y'all nothing. Alright, y'all. So I had to stop the camera for a second. But yeah, it's like, y'all, it's not a joke. Like, this is so serious. Like, once this is open, like, there's no turning back. Like, I'm not even going to get all the way into that because that's like a whole another topic. Just know, once it's open, ain't no turning back. I'm telling you, ain't no turning back, man. For real. Crown chakra. I understand. So, with your crown chakra, you're basically at an understanding within yourself of knowing. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. So, it's okay to always, go back and look in. So, the meaning of Sahasrara, or the crown chakra, is essentially the spiritual self. Working on the crown chakra is all about focusing on the higher self. It's associated with the pursuit of spiritual peace and connected to higher consciousness or state of being. So you understand that you are a spiritual being. You understand that none of this stuff really matters, basically. You understand that it's all an illusion. Like, we are actors. Life is a stage. You're an actor in your own story, and it's your choice if you want to write your own or if you want to let them write it. And if you know, you know who I mean by them. It's up to you. It's all up to you. Energies. So, the strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. It is a frequency. It could be good or bad or physical, such as me charging my phone. So energies, everything is energy. Everything is energy. Like, literally, like everything is an energy transfer. This light right now, powered by energy. This camera, powered by energy. A battery that was charged up in the wall, put inside the camera, gave it life. It sent the energy into it that turned it on, that makes it work. Energy is everything. Your spirit, it's an energy. When you feel someone else's emotions, or you feel somebody's emotions through text, that's an energy. Or like if you feel like someone is being weird towards you or funny acting towards you, that's an energy. Everything is energy. Energy matters. Energy is the biggest thing ever that matters, because you gotta go off of energy, man. You do. You have to. Energy never lies. Never lies. If you feel as though somebody really don't want to talk to you, and your intuition is seriously picking up on this energy, you're like, man, the energy don't feel right. You know, energy is everything. Or you getting that feeling in your intuition, man, I don't know if I should go there, man. Or I don't know if I should leave today or go out there, man. Energy. Everything is energy. Energy matters. It's such an important thing, you guys. It's very important. So then, once I was thinking about energies in the dark night of the soul, it was like I was thinking back to how people made me feel and the energies they gave me, you know, and the energies I was picking up on. And I started realizing that I wasn't feeling my energy most of the time. I was feeling other people's energies that they projected onto me, you know. Once you become balanced in yourself, you realize when you're not feeling your own energy. So, healing. With healing, okay, first we're going to tell you what healing means. For a person or treatment cause a wound, injury, or person to become sound or healthy again. So with healing in the dark night of the soul, it was really like my child, my inner child. And I don't know why I said child, but I'm definitely, you know, making sure my child does not have to do any inner child healing for me, you know. And yeah, I had to do a lot of inner child healing because that's who was mostly damaged, my inner child, you know. That's who I really took for granted, you know, the most. That's who I put to the side for other people the most. That's who I just threw to the side. Those dreams she had, you know, the person she was. I downplayed her. I disregarded her feelings for other people's. And that's why I speak how I speak now. I walk how I walk now, you know. And I live how I live now because I owe it to her. You know, I love her. I wish things didn't have to go how they went, but you know what? It all happened for a reason. And it wasn't in vain. God was always with me through being mistreated and taking myself for granted, you know, and not seeing my full potential and my worth. So with healing, that started first, and then it was like the childhood traumas I had, and just like my inner wounds that I had from relationships, friends, just everything. Like, I had to really do a lot of introspecting and healing on those things, and just like ask questions, like, and I had to really feel the feelings I felt. I had to sit with those feelings I felt and sit with who I was from a long time ago in the darkness. I had to face it all alone, you know, but it was worth it. It was worth every second. And I came out of it a soldier, a beast, a star. The star God always knew me to be. I uncovered her again, you know, with healing. So I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to call it a night. SelfLove Journey. Regard for one's own well-being and happiness, chiefly considered as a desirable rather than narcissistic characteristic. Basically meaning, in the dark night of the soul, I had to go on my self-love journey. Like, I had to fall in love with every flaw, every bad thing, every broken piece that made me me. I had to feel my feelings for what they were and accept people for what they were. I had to accept myself for what I was and who I was and what I wanted and what I didn't want. And look at how people treated me and how people made me feel, and especially relationships. Like, I think I got cheated on, and like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was cheated on in every relationship I've ever been in. And you know, don't give me any pity. I'm not asking for any. I don't need anyone's sympathy or nothing, you know. But I have. And it's okay, because it's their loss, not mine. You know, I was a good person to them, and that doesn't make me a fool. That doesn't make me a dummy, a clown. It doesn't. It just makes me someone that believes in true love. And one day, somebody will reciprocate the same love. But I just gotta keep having faith, and I gotta keep working on myself and loving me, you know? But yeah, your self-love journey, also, it's like you have to love yourself for who you are. Like, I mean, like, every bit of yourself, like, to the point where, like, don't go get waxes on your face. Like, if you get your eyebrows waxed, your little mustache, your chin hair, because I get mine waxed. Yep, sure do. I get my eyebrows waxed, I get my mustache waxed, and I get my chin waxed, boo-boo. Definitely do. But you know what? I could go without it. I can go without getting my hair done. I can go without buying clothes and shoes for a while and just sitting with myself. I can sit in front of the mirror and just be naked and just look at me and just be like, wow, you are a masterpiece. Like, you know, like, you really have to love every inch, every piece, every mark, every scar, every little thing about you. You have to love it in the dark, and then you love it in the light. And when you go out into the world, what they say doesn't even matter. Like, so what? You love you, so why does it matter if anyone else does? I'm not saying don't be open to people loving you, but when you got that love for yourself, man, it's a different type of love, man. It's a different type of love. I love the raw, unedited version of me. I love myself naked with nothing on, no earrings, no lashes. I love myself without anything on. Just love me, you know? And one day, someone else will love me the same. But right now, I know that God loves me. And if they don't love me how God loves me, I don't want it. Because God's always been there for me. God loved me first. He loved me enough to remove me from situations. Sorry, y'all, if y'all saw me spit. I'm a very blunt person. Like, I'm just, it is what it is. The reality. I'm reality. Like, I say things that people won't say. I am confident in things people aren't confident in, and sure of myself, But yeah, back to what I was saying, like, God is everything, man. When you realize God is there every step, that's when you know, like, okay, I'm okay. And that's when I knew I was okay. I knew I was loved. Like, God removed me from situations I didn't need to be in. God heard conversations I didn't hear and revealed them to me in my dreams. God took me out of relationships. God removed people away from me because they weren't meant to be around. That's self-love. Like, God is love. I'm love. Everything I do is love. I love me. And can't nobody, when I tell you nobody can ever make me feel otherwise, ever again, I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. Cause who, Sierra? Nah. Not me. Okay, so actually no. I'm gonna do one more after this because I just seen that where I cut it off at is right here. So we're gonna go to the next one. Creating peace within. Freedom from disturbances, tranquility, the quality or state of being tranquil, calm, awakening to the inner knowing of who you are and how much peace you recognize that you didn't before. So creating peace within is like I said, self-love, literally. Like, it's really accepting you, like, for who you are, and like knowing that you're a bad person, because no one's perfect, but you're human. You're bound to mess up, but you don't continuously beat yourself up over it or dwell over it, like, you don't. Like, you take the lick, you learn the lesson, and you choose to be better, and you move on with your life. Like, that's how you create peace. Like, you let things happen, and once they happen, all you can do is try to be better. All you can do is move on. You can't change what's happened, but you can change what can happen, You can't change anything on the outside of you and what it can do. Anything on the outside of you can't control. All you can control is how you react to it and what you do about it. That's it. That's how you create true peace within. Like, you just know, like, you're at peace. You feel you're at peace, and you understand the peace that you're at, and you always remind yourself when you get distracted or when you slowly fall back into the illusion of stressing about things or feeling sad or down about people leaving. You just know that all you need is you. That's your peace right there, You are forever. That's it, Everybody around you, they're temporary. Everything around you is temporary. One day they won't be there anymore. Create that peace within that you just accept you, and love you. If anything, if you don't do anything in the world, like, be at peace with yourself. Like, even if you're not at peace with others, so what? create that peace within yourself. Like, you know, like, everything is a distraction, really, if you think about it. People, things, phones, social media. Make sure you have your own peace within before you let anything distract you or anything disturb your peace. Make sure that wherever you go, any room you walk in, that your peace can't be altered, because you're so sure of yourself and you're so balanced and you're so in love with you, and you have this peace in your mind. It's like you could be in one place and imagine you being in a whole nother area. That's what peace is. Peace is within you. It's nowhere on the outside. Do things that make your heart feel warm. Be around people that make your heart feel warm. Protect your peace because it matters. Don't do things, throat chakra, confirmation. Don't do things you really don't want to do. You know, don't force things that you don't want. Don't continue to keep going back to that toxic partner because you guys are trauma bonding and because the sex is good or whatever it may be. Trust me, you'd rather have healthier sex with someone that you are more emotionally compatible with and balanced with and better with, you know? Don't stick around those friends that always make you feel like you're asking for too much, or you make you just feel left out, or like continuously give you weird vibes. Let them go. You don't need them. Trust me, I used to think I needed those friends. I used to think I needed those guys I dated. Tuh. Girl. Y'all. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, man, life is good. Life is damn good. And that's where I'm gonna end this video at, you guys. I love you guys so much. If you are new to my channel, you already know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, like, comment, share this video with all your friends. And if you haven't already, go check out my most recent content. Go check out all my social medias. They are down in the description below. And the main one is on the screen for the remainder of the video. And I'm going to say what I say at the end of all my spirituality content and let you guys go. So, I am going to continue to stand in my true light and walk in my truth and guide others that want to be guided, sending love, light, and healing to all. Also peace, who watch me. See you guys next time. Bye.